Mohammed Kudus has made quite the impact on West Ham this season, scoring 9 goals in all competitions for the Hammers. The 23-year-old Ghana international signed for £34 million this summer and has already tripled his transfer value. A left-footed right winger, Kudus is a versatile offensive threat who can operate anywhere across the forward line and has often switched positions with Jared Bowen, dropping into a false 9 role, dragging opposition defenders out of position. He's been used predominantly as a counter-attacking threat in David Moyes' West Ham system, but would flourish in a high possession pressing based team too, as he did for Ajax in the Eredivisie. As a dribbler, Kudus statistically is one of the best in the Premier League. Just look at these numbers per 90 minutes compared to all attacking midfielders and wingers this season. The take-ons and successful take-ons tell you he's happy to go 1v1 and attack the fullback directly. He has great balance, quick feet and the ability to go inside or outside, whether that's sending a cross in from the byline or coming inside and playing a ball through the thirds. Kudus is a two-way winger. He's a great athlete who offers as much defensively as well as offensively. The defensive stats comparing Kudus to other Premier League's attackers and wingers are jarring. He's in between the 90th and 99th percentile for tackles, tackles won, tackles in the middle third, dribblers tackled, and tackles plus interceptions. He's also in the 99th percentile for tackles won and ball recoveries, showcasing his value as a true two-way player. And watching him play, the stats back up the eye test. The physical strength is striking. Kudus is a power player. The amount of times he turns defense into offense for West Ham is quite mesmerizing. His strength, ball retention and ability to charge forward with the ball like a National Football League running back creates attacking sequences. He's imperious in 50-50 duels and can win tackles or interceptions deep inside his own half and will often muscle players off the ball. Kudus is an explosive offensive player capable of moments of brilliance. Kudus has shown with a couple of his finishes this season that he can become a consistent goal scorer in the Premier League, finding space in the box with his movement, here for example getting on the end of a Sofian Koufal cutback with a side-footed finish. That movement plus the ability to invert inside from wide positions make him a constant threat, as his goal against Manchester United was a great example of. Here he is attacking the space in between United's two centre-backs, running at full speed. He's able to stop, flick the ball on the outside of his boot, slow himself down and create the space to open up his body and fire the ball into the corner, scoring with his supposedly weaker right foot. This goal against Wolves shows you a player who has to be respected not only in the box but also from long range. Paqueta again the playmaker, Kudus making that run into space before finishing clinically from outside the box. The player Mohamed Kudus most reminds me of is Sadio Mane, another African winger renowned for his physical attributes, athleticism and work rate. Mane at his peak was a world-class winger who could dribble, create and score at an elite level for an elite club. Given Kudus' current trajectory, I see no reason why he can't follow in his footsteps. It's easy to say Kudus scoring 15 to 20 goals per season in a more attacking-based system. He's versatile, elite defensively for his position, and can lead a press and is a real threat in transition. So, how good do you think Mohammed Kudus can go on to be, and which player does he most remind you of?